in search of Frankie, the famous feline of Exeter.
Frankie? Frankie?
The curious cat rules this neighborhood in downtown Exeter. But on this day, the popular pet is a bit elusive, leading us to use our detective skills to find the cat the whole town loves. Our first stop, Laney and Lou's Cafe. We hear Frankie is a regular. What's his favorite thing on the menu?
Snuggles. Actually, I don't know if he eats anything on the menu, but he just likes to come around for some good snuggle time.
No Frankie sighting at Laney and Lou's just yet, but the staff did spot him earlier.
Excuse me.
We thought maybe a local dog would know.
Do you know Frankie the cat? Huh?
But Bismarck the shepherd couldn't help us, so off we went. We searched alleyways, doorways. A kind-hearted local asked me if I was looking for something. When I told her I was in search of Frankie, she pointed me in the right direction, and it didn't take long.
I've been looking all over town for you.
Good boy, we found you. You are very good at hiding. Yes, you are. For a popular cat. Does Frankie understand why we are so excited to finally meet him? He seems pretty nonchalant. You're a good boy. Everybody knows who you are. You know that? You are a star in Exeter. Yes, you are. Do you want to be on New Hampshire Chronicle? Huh? Yeah. Without prompting, the furry feline stretched and purred for our cameras. Frankie is not exactly camera shy. He knows how to play it up. Since Exeter is Frankie's town, he took the lead, showing us his routine. He led us to a front porch where he hopped on a bench and made himself at home. Except he doesn't live here.
Hi, Frank! Buddy, what's going on?
But Jessica O'Leary does, and she enjoys Frankie's daily visits and keeps treats on hand just for him. But noticing his stocky frame, Jessica doesn't feed him too much.
Come here, buddy. Come here. No, you're not having any more treats. Come on. That's why you're a chonk. That's why you're a chonk. Everybody gives you treats. Hello, sir. Hello, mister.
Frankie's days are pretty busy, but his slow gait indicates he doesn't like to rush anywhere. And sometimes he just needs a little break from all the attention. Lara Bricka recalls meeting Frankie 5 years ago.
I was walking through the parking lot and I saw this cat walking along, and so of course if I see a cat I will bend down and say hello, and I noticed this little collar that he had on and it said municipal parking lot attendant, my name is Frankie, and of course I had to know more.
Lara is a writer, cat detective, and a self-proclaimed crazy cat lady. She left no stone unturned to find out who this municipal parking lot attendant is.
As a crazy cat lady, what surprises you the most about Frankie as a cat?
I think what surprises me about Frankie is he is just so friendly to everybody. He's equal opportunity. Like, he loves everybody that comes along. During the day, I'm like, okay, where's Frankie? And I will get text messages during the day. People will tell me, oh, Frankie's over here. You got to see what he's doing now. And so I think the way that the entire town has embraced him, he's almost become like the community cat.
To prove Frankie's status as a pop culture icon, he has more than 1,000 followers on his Facebook fan page, appropriately called Where's Frankie?, where folks post their favorite Frankie pictures. You can find him at street restaurant, chillin' with a beer or hogging the outdoor tables, meeting up with friends during lunch at Laney and Lou's Cafe. And I bet New York City's store windows at Christmas never had Frankie as part of their display like puddle jumpers did. And in the municipal parking lot where he likes to inspect cars, and check this out, one of Frankie's tags has a QR code. Scan it, and it takes you directly to his Facebook page.
What a day you had, huh? You want to go in? You want to come in?
Frankie's owners, Holly and Scott Kuckler, said it was Frankie's first hangout, the municipal parking lot, that brought him his first brush with fame.
People would post things on Facebook and say, does anyone know this cat? You know, he'd end up in one of the businesses downtown. They just thought he was a stray, so he was an instant hit just because he would hang around in the parking lot, lay on people's cars and stuff. And so he developed, the first name I gave him was a municipal parking lot attendant. And so I'd say, please let him do his job, you know, when they'd call.
Most nights after his day-long walkabout, you can find Frankie snuggling on Scott's lap. When they adopted the 4-year-old feline 5 years ago, they had no idea he would be so social.
We didn't let him out for like about, I'd say, maybe 6 months or so. We tried to keep him in. As soon as we opened the door, he was like flying over the fence and he was gone, but he always comes back.
Once in a while, Frankie pulls an all-nighter, but none of his escapades end up on Facebook. But Scott has an idea of where Frankie might be.
We suspect that he's like locked in a business or something, like he's gone to a business and they locked him in.
So a reminder to Frankie's favorite hangouts, check around before you lock up for the night. One thing we've learned from spending the day with Frankie, this is one cool cat who does not let fame go to his head. Nope, he takes it all in stride.